Allow me to introduce you to Aitana. She's an Instagram model from Barcelona who's been going viral, but she's also just like totally chill and down to earth. She's into fitness and video games, and yeah, if you're wondering, she does have additional photos on our subscription tier, which brings in about 10 grand per month. Before you sign up though, there's one thing I need to disclose, and it really shouldn't matter unless you're some kind of bigot, technophobic, but she's not a biological female. She is a woman, but entirely artificial.
So, we all know sex rules the world. Sex sells. Sex has been a hot topic in the media lately amongst podcasters and influencers since the rise in the population of Onlyfans. And I have seen red pill man after red pill man criticize, demonize, and just cringe and shake and shiver at the idea of a young girl doing Onlyfans or any type of sex work at that. However, men are the biggest consumers of porn. Men are the biggest consumers of sex work. So you think if men were so revolted by the idea of women selling their bodies online or offline, it would be an easy fix. Just stop consuming it, right? Now, I know porn and sex addiction is a thing, but it still seems like you would just stop clicking the buy button. I don't know. I have a sneaky suspicion that sometimes men hide behind morals and morality and righteousness simply because they just don't like the idea that it can be that easy for young girls to make lots of money when it's really not that easy for young men. Young men used to have to, they have to try harder to make lots of money or get into crypto. I don't know. I don't know what the kids are doing these days. But if a 19-year-old girl, all she has to do is show her tits on OF or cam work and get, thousands of dollars, that just doesn't really seem fair. And one of the reasons why I believe this or confirm this belief was because now that men have found a way to profit off of OnlyFans or sex work, they don't really seem that offended by it anymore.
AI influencers are getting filthy rich. I'm about to build me a bitch too, bro. This is crazy. I'm trying to get rich off these fucking AI bitches too. I'm gonna go back and review this shit for my own consumption, because I'm definitely trying to be an AI pimp out here. You know what I mean? Any of y'all interested, hit me up in the comments, bro. We can have some consultations going on, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Bruh, dog, that's crazy, bro. Like that this gives men the opportunity to get paid off OnlyFans, dog, bro. I'm about to jump on with this shit for real. I mean, women can do it too, bro. But hey, low real talk, dog. Hey, I be fucking tight at the fact that bitches just go up on OnlyFans and not show nothing and be getting paid out the ass, bro. Real talk, like Cuz said, we can reverse engineer that shit and get broke the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all simps out here that piss me off so much, y'all about to put some money in my goddamn pocket, bro. I'm not bullshitting, bro. I'll even show y'all the bitch I'm in. Not on YouTube, on other stuff if y'all wanna know. I'm about to make me a couple bitches get paid. Find a big ass loophole. We about to fucking be pimping on some AI pimping shit for real.
Meet the AI girlfriend or the AI sex worker. This is a new AI OnlyFans girl, and there are men teaching other men how to create AI porn stars. And I actually stumbled upon a couple of channels, one that I watch. I'm not dragging this person, I'm not shading this person, I have nothing against what he wants to do, but he's also someone who criticized girls from doing OnlyFans and criticized men from buying porn, but was really excited by the idea that he can now profit off of porn and he can now profit off of OnlyFans. It makes me feel like it wasn't really morally against your standards. You weren't really morally against the idea of porn or sex work. You find it icky that women are doing it because, I don't know, men have always had this rage and this ick towards women being able to sell their bodies for sex or whatever, even though again they're the biggest consumers of it. But it just seems more like I was just a little bit more upset that it's not fair that this 19-year-old girl can make 100 grand a month or 30 grand a month or 20 grand a month by just jiggling her boobs around, and I gotta go out and work 3 fucking jobs and make half that much.
Hey, low real talk, dog. Hey, I be fucking tight at the fact that bitches just go up on OnlyFans and not show nothing and be getting paid out the ass, bro.
It feels a little bit like a jealousy thing and less more like a moral thing. Now, yes, the trads of the world, the Ben Shapiros and the Matt Washes and the Candace Owens of the world, they're actually morally against it. But a lot of the red pill men and incel men, I feel like it was more like a jealousy thing. Like, it's not fair that life has been made so easy for them and I gotta work so hard. But then they found like a moral thing they can kind of hide behind and say like, no, it's just not right because women shouldn't do this because men and women are different and blah 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 blah. Now, I'm not pro or against sex work. I think if you're a grown-ass person, you should do whatever you want with your body as long as it's just your body, not another human life in your body. But if it's just you should be able to do whatever you want. If you're very young, 18, 19, 20, 21, you should really think about the consequences of your actions and how this can affect you in the future. However, you should never do whatever how you want with your body. I do think you have older children, you should not be in sex work because it will affect them in a really negative way, especially if they go to school. And I have no problems with people having preferences not to date or marry or take someone seriously who is in sex work. I'm just saying I don't have a problem with people doing sex work in general. If they're a legal age, I thought it through and they're not truly negatively affecting anybody else that they're responsible for, like a child. I think a lot of this outrage we see from men isn't because they're morally against it. Maybe they do think that it's breaking down relationships, families, and sexual expectations and stuff like that. But it feels more like a jealousy thing to me than a moral thing. For the most part, not all. Maybe you guys are morally against it. I'm not morally against it, but maybe you're morally against it. But it's just weird to me how I see a man who criticized it quite relentlessly and like dragged the simps who paid for sex work. But then when he get an opportunity to make money himself, he jumps right on it. I thought it was bad for culture. I thought porn was ruining society and young men and all these, what do they call it? These pseudo relationships. What do they call it? These relationships you have online are destroying young boys, but now you want them to get addicted to an AI girl instead. It doesn't make sense to me. That's why I always think a lot of this shit is just virtue signaling and pandering fuckery. Anywho, that's all I gotta say, guys. I don't really care about this AI girl. A lot of this is really a result of loneliness, and that is sad, and we should talk about that more and mental health. But not as cute as dragging a bunch of OnlyFans girls for clicks and super chats. Tell me, guys, what do you think of this video? What do you think of the AI girl? Do you have a ravenous hate for OnlyFans girls? Do you have a disgust and disdain for any girl or any woman who does porn or sex work? But if a man does it, it's quite alright. Or do you have disdain for both sexes or genders if they do any type of sex work? Or do you not really care about sex work? Let me know how you think about this whole thing, this whole war, this gender war online. Let me know in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And donate helps me on this platform. And you guys have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful day. Bye!
Allow me to introduce you to Aitana. She's an Instagram model from Barcelona who's been going viral, but she's also just like totally chill and down to earth. She's into fitness and video games, and yeah, if you're wondering,